different issues. So let's go on from there now. And it was such a bizarre thing that for us to think that you could start off in 1943 and end up in 1983 is mind-boggling. And we have no conception now. Doesn't this bring into play the parallel universe concept?
Well, it can, because the space between 1943 and 1983, although it's infinitesimally small, it still can be considered a universe within itself. That since it's locked into the two ends, can be, has to parallel our universe. Mm-hmm. In fact, that's a whole subject of the Montauk Project, is the parallel universes. Mm-hmm. And how we created our own universe that we're in now as a parallel universe to the Creator's universe.
Wow. I think we'd have to do another show on that one.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to proceed with Montauk, because Montauk was the center of the activity. And I know from some of the early videos that mm-hmm. you produced that there were 4 diesel generators on top of this one building, or diesel engines, excuse me, like from, is that correct? Or is that a misunderstanding?
Well, the diesel generators weren't on top of a building. They were in a building.
Oh, they were in the building.
Probably you were looking at the giant motors, the 4 big motors that spun the antennas.
That was it.
You know, the old Sage radar antenna. See, the Montauk Project evolved out of the Philadelphia experiment in as much as they were attempting to make the Philadelphia experiment work, hence we got our stealth technology of modern day. And from that, it evolved into a mind studying project, because the Philadelphia experiment joined an already existing project on studying of the consciousness and mind of mankind, known as the Phoenix Project. That work was done at Brookhaven National Lab, and it was noted that we have definite evidence at this point that the mind of man is subject to electromagnetic fields. This is in the late 60s, early 70s now. And the group at Brookhaven Lab wanted to study this further with the thought of developing technology that could be used as a control modality to, control crowds, control riots, make the enemy surrender. Congress didn't want that because it was too politically active. Mm-hmm. So they went to the military and said, would you be interested in a device that you throw the switch and the enemy surrenders? And the military says, definitely, yes. Mm-hmm. This is the dream of every tactician, is to win the war without firing a shot.
Yes. And didn't we see that with the Iraqis?
Mm-hmm. Yes, we did. The helicopters. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the project moved out to Montauk Point, because it was secluded, off by itself. Very few people even knew of the existence of that base. And out there, they developed literally a mind amplifier device which would broadcast with a lot of power whatever concept or whatever virtual reality the person at the input side of this thing was dreaming up or thinking, so to speak. And with that, they're able to control people's minds, what they were thinking. They're able to create objects out of the background ether. And later on, with the addition of a particle accelerator and a special antenna structure, they were actually able to bend space and time and create a time machine, or a time tunnel, so to speak.
This is all really wild.